Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Masterful batting. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. No ball called. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound at the back. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. And the crowd applauds. In the air. Gone, bowled the right length and the fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Masterful batting. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound at the back. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Got it. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. The gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Edged and taken. That's very good bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks for a civilian. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Goes to a splendid 15s and gets a grand applause. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. Long before we resume this thrilling contest. Fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. That is glorious. Perfect timing. Good shot for a single. Got him, that's a stunner. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk. Turned away for a single. Masterful batting. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
The fielding side is very good running between the wickets. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. Edged and nicely taken by. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Long walk back to the pavilion. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for 2 here. Wow, that was really... It's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Oh, has he got him? Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of border there.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No. Pitching in line. Impact in line.
Up goes the finger. The fielding side is... Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a 6. No, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.